sounded for warm-ups, and we should get our face-off any minute now. Alright, Finland breaks out of their huddle, and they're ready to start this match. So does Minnesota. They take their lap around the net, and we are ready to go. Taking the face-off for Finland will be number 90, Viljo Tokia. All right, we're seconds away now. And the puck has dropped, and Finland wins the face-off. They take it back into their defensive zone to start it. Now they move down the ice. They're looking to score first here and keep their fast-paced play that they've had all season, but we're going to get a penalty not even 10 seconds into the game. All right, we're going to get a face-off towards Minnesota's zone of the center of the rink. They do win the face-off, so Minnesota jumps out on their first face-off win. As that face-off is won by number 97, Owen Katie. Now a breakaway opportunity. Shot is too high and it hits the glass boards. Minnesota had a really good look there, though. Finland will go to retrieve that puck, as Salmila just hits it out towards his teammates. As now Finland back with the puck now on the attack. A 1-on-5 here, though, and it's gloved by Karen. So Samila and Karen both get their fair share of saves to start off this one. And the face-off is won by Finland. They take the shot. It goes left. Now Minnesota back with the puck, trailing down the ice. Defenders coming. A big shot there, walloped, and it goes back around the net once again. As now Finland back with the puck on the attack, a 2-on-2 opportunity. Shot attempt here, saved by Karen. Another opportunity here for Minnesota, 2-on-1. Gets pickpocketed there, though, and Finland will go to retrieve that puck. All right, big shot here for Minnesota. Deflects off a Finnish skater, being number 14, Maximilian Keskitalo. Now Finland gets the steal, and they're going to try and take the puck away now. Keskitalo with the puck. We're going to get a whistle, though. It appears we get an offsides. And it looks like it's called on number 24, Oni Vahama. All right, so another face-off. This will be the fourth one today. Finland wins the face-off again. We're going to get another face-off now. We get another offsides called. As it looks like Hannian had the face-off called on him as the referee goes to talk to him for a second. Hannian will get the steal on the face-off though for Finland. But Minnesota tries to take it back. They're not able to. Now Finland, opportunity shot, gloved by Karen. Two pretty good saves there by Henry Karen to start out this one. He's able to read that puck like clockwork. This face-off won by Finland again. Minnesota trying to go for the attack though. They're not able to get to the puck. Oh, they get the deflection though off the skate. And now the puck stays back with Minnesota. Minnesota trying to travel around the ice, but Finland goes after it. Now Finland will make it looks like a defensive substitution there. They get the steal. Now another breakaway opportunity, and we get another offsides. And now we get a line change too for Finland. All right, winning the face-off there for Finland, we Viljo Tokia. Finland back with the puck on the attack still, but Minnesota's able to take it away. It serves around the boards. Minnesota trying to hit it outwards. Tokia with the puck now. Passes it to Pelota. And Peltola with the pass. Now Finland again on a breakaway opportunity here. Shot, misses left. That shot attempt by number 66, Hugo Alonen. Alonen goes back after the puck. He's trying to dig after it. And now Tokia hits it away. And now Finland's being served back on their backs. And we get the icing call. 11:30 to still go in this first period. Still no scores. All right, Minnesota wins the face-off, but Finland gets the steal and takes a screecher of a shot, but Karen gets the save, and they call it no goal, as Finland, after the whistle was blown, trying to hit the puck back into the net. But yeah, that's the right call. That's definitely not a goal there. As it looked like Lorota was trying to hit that puck back in. Lorota, another shot opportunity here, but it's get jammed by the Minnesota defenders. Even a stick is lost, but Finland does get the puck back. Now another pass opportunity. They're on the ozone. Trying to create an opportunity here. Wide open shot. It misses right. Minnesota gets a steal now. On the takeaway, Finland playing some stubborn defense though. And they'll get the puck. And get a whistle, see what the call is. We're just gonna get another face-off. We're gonna get a body check there. Face-off is won by Finland. Now they go to try and attack Karen for the 6th time today. Minnesota able to bat the puck down though. Finland keeps it alive though. Shot opportunity there to put back. No, it's off the mark again. Henry Karen with a great round of saves right there. Finland gets the puck back now. Another opportunity here. But we know Minnesota, they're playing to win today. They want to play they're playing some excellent defense. It looked like, yeah, we are going to get the penalty call there. Looks like, yeah, we'll get the hooking call on Minnesota. So headed into the penalty box for Minnesota, will be number 8, August Gerke. Face-off is won by Minnesota. Try and take the puck away, but Finland's able to get to it. Backhanded pass there. Minnesota takes it away though. No, now Finland back with the puck. They get the steal shot. A little bit too much sauce on it, but they stay with it. Another shot opportunity. Karen gets another save. And that is Henry Karen's 7th save of the game. Finland wins the face-off. Backhanded pass there. Another shot opportunity. Misses on the left board. That made a loud sound. And now Minnesota's able to dish it out away all the way to Finland's defensive zone. So Finland being put back on their backs now. Minnesota trying to get back on the attack. It's been a while since they have. Karen gets another block there. And a great save once again. Make it his 8th save of the game. Now Minnesota on a breakaway. A 1-on-2 opportunity though. But we get a big tripping there. And they're going to call it. Or no, they'll call a cross check. All right, so going into the penalty box for Finland, we Maximilian Keskitalo. And so now Gerke has 52 seconds left in the penalty box, and Keskitalo has the full 2 minutes. All right, Minnesota wins the face-off though. Trying to get back on the O-zone. It's been about 5 minutes since they've been on a true attacking possession. Finland takes the puck away again though. Another shot opportunity here. And it goes area. As that, they count that as Karen's 9th save of the game. Finland gets a steal here though. They'll try and set up their attack again. Their shots have the problem with them is just their shots haven't gone in today. They've taken already 9 shots in less than 7 minutes, but Henry Karen's been able to stop each single one. Here's another one, slap shot. And Finland scores the first goal of the game. And the goal is scored by Emil Peltola. So on the 4-on-4 opportunity, Finland is able to make it a 1-0 game. But soon it will be a 5-on-4 as Gerke has 6 seconds left in the penalty box. And they'll ride it out. All right, and now we're back at full strength. Minnesota gets the steal here. But Finland stays with it. Another shot there. Misses wide right. Finland recovers though. Another screecher. Safe by Karen. He gloves that one. We got a hit there. Finland's going to decide not to retaliate. Probably a smart decision. You're still in the first period and you still have 7 minutes and 49 seconds to go. So still almost 8 minutes left in this period. Assisting Peltola on that goal will be number 90, Viljo Tokia, and number 33, Alex Jokinen. Minnesota loses the puck there as Gerke gets the puck pickpocketed from him. And Finland will stay on the ice now. Behind the back pass here. We'll circle around the net. Shot opportunity here though. Trying to find the backdoor cut. But Minnesota gets the steal. Gerke with that steal there. As Minnesota flailing down the ice now. Trying to get on the breakaway. Rough scene there. It's number 21, Kane Coet, loses his stick, gets tripped up, slams into the boards. He comes back now, Finland still with the puck. Minnesota just playing some excellent defense though, stealing almost every opportunity Finland has a shot at. That shot hit too soft, deflects on the wrong side of the stick. Now Coet trying to get the steal. Finland stays back with it though. Minnesota trying to cause some traffic in the zone there. Another shot. Saved once again. Just some amazing efforts here by Henry Karen. Finland now, another shot opportunity. Karen gets his 12th save. Finland still on the O-zone. What an attacking possession this has been for them, but I mean, Minnesota's staying strong, but it's only a time will tell when their energy gives out. Still, Minnesota just ramming after that puck. Finland stays with it though. Another shot saved by Karen, and they're not able to get the rebound back, and they'll have to go back to the thinking board. Minnesota keeps it alive, and now Coué tries to hit it down the ice, but he loses it at the last second, and we get a quick line substitution for Minnesota. I think that's probably the best strategy for them. Just keep on going with some fresh legs. Steal there for Minnesota. They trap the puck, and now they make it theirs. A pass here on the 2-on-3. Trying to push it down the ice, but Finland gets the steal. Now Finland on a 1-on-2. So a shot there. Finland scores the second goal of the game and makes it a 2-0 game now. Goal scored by Viljo Toika. So after a long attacking possession for Finland, finally on the breakaway, Toika's able to shoot and score and get it past Karen. Which has been relatively hard today. I mean, he stopped 12 shots in, I'd say, 10 minutes. So that's a lot to ask for, considering the fact that Minnesota hasn't even had a shot on goal today. All right, Minnesota, another breakaway opportunity, but Finland gets the clean steal. Now Finland staying back with the puck. It goes past Minnesota, but Karen will just softly hit it to them. A steal there. Finnish skater loses his puck though. But Finland will end up getting the steal there. Now Minnesota back with another opportunity. 2-on-2. Gets deflected. Great deflection there for Finland by number 44, Emil Rantahakawa. Another shot opportunity saved by Karen once again. Face-off won by Finland. Screecher shot there, saved by Karen. As the shot opportunity by Vahama. Another opportunity for Finland. It goes behind the net. They're calling for the puck. Just trying to find the right outlet passes for the right shot. Which is really, I mean, despite the fact that they have a 2-0 lead, it's really what they've struggled the most with today. Just finding the right shot. A big takedown there. As Minnesota is able to get the steal for about 5 seconds as Finland gets the puck back once again. Minnesota now, can this be a long takeaway? They're not able to stay control with the puck. Now Finland on a breakaway, shot, woo, deflected. A great job there by Minnesota's defense, misses right. Another shot here, the putback. Saved by Karen, another shot. Minnesota, what a job. Now Minnesota on the breakaway, Gerke the shot, misses left. As on that attack there for Finland was Valtteri Iloranta, as he was really trying to get the puck in there. He had about 3 clean shots on the net, but couldn't get a single one in. Now Toika with the puck. He loses it. And a strip there by Minnesota, and they keep the puck alive. Pass there, break. Could have been a bang-bang play there. Couldn't get it though. Still 1:55 to go. Toika calls for the puck. Tries to swerve around defenders. Pass here. Toika with the shot. Clean look at the net. Takes the shot. Deflects off Minnesota. And they get the block. So that would be number 18. Aaron Mouse with the block. Finland another steal. Toika with the puck. Passes it to Peltola. Minnesota trying to get the steal though. And Karen just gets an incredible save there. Gets his glove around the net. And he was originally facing the right post of the net. Swerves back around and gets the save. And that'll make for Henry Karen's 16th save of the game in just the first period. Face-off is won by Minnesota. They can't keep it alive though, as Finland gets the takeaway. So now Finland with the puck. They move back around the ice. Swerve around the face-off circle. And finally, no, Minnesota's not able to take it away. Finland gets the puck back. Just a resilient effort overall, though, by Minnesota's defense. Although their offense hasn't produced much today, their defense has been just another level of amazing. Now a backhander, saved by Karen once again, and makes his 17th save of the game. I mean, this is truly, it's like a David-Goliath matchup. This is a team that's competing for a championship versus a bottom feeder of this tournament. But it's still only 2-0 as we wrap up the first period. So that'll do it for the first period. Finland takes a 2-0 lead, but there's nothing to take a stab at on Minnesota's defense, as their defense has really been what's kept them alive and keep this game competitive. So we'll be back for second period action in about 2 minutes.
Do you want to develop an unshakable level of self-confidence? Then check out my best-selling book, Mindset First. It provides a concise and practical way for athletes just like you to win the mental game.
The 4 Points by Sheraton, Winnipeg South. Conveniently located on South Pembina Highway near the Trans-Canada Bypass and 1 hour from the U.S. border crossing. Offering a saltwater pool, hot tub, 24-hour fitness center, restaurant, and lounge.
I'm Dr. Cassie Preston. My job as a mental performance coach is to help elite athletes just like you to consistently perform at your capabilities. But in order to do that, you need to reliably get in the zone. The problem is, like most athletes, you spend too much time in your own head, worrying, overthinking, and are doubting yourself. This can be frustrating and discouraging because you've put in all this work to develop your physical abilities. Your mindset is causing you to underperform. Now, I understand that working on your mindset can be difficult and confusing. There's so much cliche advice out there like, don't worry about it and just be positive.
All right, we're back for second period action, and we'll get our face-off at center rink. Keskitalo wins the face-off for Finland as, guess what? Vahama takes the puck, and they're trying to go back on the attack. Minnesota gets the steal there, though. As the big storyline of the second period, will their defensive pursuit stay the same as the game goes on? All right, so Finland takes the puck away there. They take a shot, gets stabbed at by a Minnesota skate. Now another shot attempt here. Nope, they're just going to opt for a pass. Now Keskitalo with the puck. Pass here, too hot. Another shot there, misses right. Finland saves it though. Keskitalo back with the puck. Just trying to swerve his way around defenders. But Minnesota's able to wrap it up and eventually Karen gets his glove on it. Minnesota wins the face-off. Finland gets the takeaway though. Shot attempt here, it's off the mark. And Minnesota able to get the steal. Now Minnesota on the attack. Shot. Big screecher, but misses right. And that is the first action that Salmela has had all game. So, well, we're going to get a penalty here, but it looked like Finland was going to take the puck away as Pautola got that steal. So headed into the penalty box for Finland will be number 33, Alex Jokinen. So Jokinen will head into the penalty box. And now Minnesota will be on the power play. Minnesota wins the face-off. Shot here, misses right. Now Finland with the steal. But Minnesota takes it back. So Minnesota's still on the O-zone. Probably one of their longest attacking possessions here. They get the puck back around the net. Shot, miss. Another opportunity. Saved by Salmoa again. Another shot. They try to get the putback. They're not able to, though. So Salmoa gets a round of saves, but the score will stay 2-0. But we're going to get another face-off. Taking the face-off again for Minnesota will be Owen Caddy. Caddy wins the face-off. he stays with the puck, he gets the pass around to Koué. As Finland trying to get the steal, though. They're not able to. Minnesota, another shot. Blocked by Finland, though. I mean, all Minnesota has to do is just keep on taking these shots. Eventually, one of them will fall in. But Minnesota's relentless. They won't give up this offensive pursuit. Finland does get the steal there, though. So Minnesota being put back on the defense. Finland trying to swerve around. Shot. It gets stomped right in their tracks. A great move there for Minnesota as now they lead the possession. 4-on-2 opportunity here. A Finnish defender coming towards. Now Gerke misses the opportunity there. Goes to the right of him. Now Finland will take it away. So Finland moving back on the attack here. Pass, shot, block there. Another opportunity here. Shot. Oh, nope. Well, are they going to call it a goal? It appears so. Well, yeah. They do call it a goal. Okay. So Maximilian Keskatello with the shot there, and he scores. Gets that putback. I mean, he was inches off from the net, so was able to hit the left brink. But Finland gets the steal again now. Can they advance their lead to 4? Karen won't let that happen, though, as he gets the save. So Karen with 17 saves on the day now. Or no, that can't be right. Yeah, 18 saves. Just had 17 saves, so. That'll also be his first save of the period. About 3.5 minutes in. All right, Minnesota gets a steal here. Try and take the puck away. Finland will take it away again, though, as they stay on their offensive attack. As it doesn't look like Minnesota being back on the attack is on the cards for a while. Finland keeps steady control. Minnesota trying to get the steal here, not able to. Keskatello battling for that puck. Vying for it. Eventually Finland will get to it. Shot. And now it's just some easy passing and shooting for Finland. It looks like they're taking practice reps. As the goal there for Finland is scored by number 17, Valtteri Eloranta. All right, Finland's back out for the face-off. 4-0 game. Finland wins the face-off again. As Minnesota's defense swerving right around, they get the steal there. Finland will take it back, though. Another shot. They try to put it back in. Karen gets the save, though, and now we got a little bit of fighting going on. Salami now on the face-off. He wins it. Shot there. Missed wide right. As that wrister was taken by Emil Rantakawa. Finland back with the puck now. Another opportunity shot, saved by Karen. They try to go back around the net. Take the puck away, but it goes wide right. Rantakawa with the puck. Gets the pass off. as Minnesota takes it away. Now Finland going to vie for that puck, traveling down the ice with some speed. But Finland ends up taking it away. Now they get back on the attack. Shot attempt here, misses left. Another opportunity here. Minnesota just waiting to get back on that attack, though. Really struggled with it all game. They do get the icing call, though. So that'll mean Finland will just get another face-off on their attacking zone. All right, Minnesota wins the face-off. 2-on-2 opportunity here. They lose the puck pretty quickly, though, as it gets pickpocketed by Finland again. Finland with the steal now, trying to get back on the breakaway. Minnesota takes it away, though. A big hit there. As Owen Cady trying to make it clear he's not trying to play games around here. He wants to win. Cady pokes out for that steal, and eventually Minnesota will get to it. They just got to work faster than Finland, which, sure, is it hard to do, but with the grit they're playing with, and opportunities like that where they get penalties, they can work out in their favor. All right, so we get a face-off now on Minnesota's side of the center rink, or the center of the ice, I guess I should say. Finland wins the face-off, though. They get the takeaway. Shot opportunity here. Minnesota gets the steal, though. 8 minutes to go. Finland with the steal now. And they lose the puck. It goes to center ice, and they'll try and reset. Minnesota gets the takeaway, though. Big opportunity that they could jump on. Shot here. Saved. It's one thing to take the shots on Finland and get the opportunity to take it, but it's another thing to score on Salmela, too. As Emil Salmela, he's got an 87 save percentage here so far in the tournament. And now a shot attempt there. Misses off the mark. Pass there. Circle back around. It gets deflected, though. Minnesota keeps it alive. Deflects off a skater, and Finland takes it away. But back to Salmela's stats. He's only allowed 8 goals in the tournament, and Finland gets their 5th goal. Speaking of goals, now this game is truly starting to get a little bit out of hand. That goal scored by Voito Hannanen. All right, Finland wins the face-off. Minnesota hits it outwards, though. They get the steal, but Minnesota's able to keep it. Shot attempt here now for Minnesota. Deflects off a Finnish skater again. It looks like we're going to get a penalty. Also, Karen subbed out of the game for like 2 seconds, but he's back in the net. And now Minnesota's on the power play as Toika's in the penalty box. Shot there, bluffed by Salmela. Minnesota wins the face-off. Shot opportunity here. Can they get the putback backhander? Misses right. They stay on the attack though. Oh, and it goes wide. It goes all the way back to where Karen is. All right, Minnesota with the puck now, trying to rush down the ice. We know they got to play fast. Shot there, goes on Salmela's right pad, nearly bounces in, but Salmela covered just about as much of the net as he needed to. Finally, Finland gets the takeaway, and they'll be put back on the attack and see if they can score their 6th goal of the game. Pass here, shot here, and this is right. Minnesota trying to set up their attack once again. Pescatello gets the steal though. Pescatello with the pass, but Minnesota keeps it alive. Finland still trying to get out of their own defensive zone. Pescatello with the pass now. But Minnesota able to wrap that up pretty quickly on the defensive possession. They had a 4-on-1 with Finland, so it still stays in Minnesota's defensive territory, but the puck hits the netting and we'll get a face-off now. .4:55 to go. Finland wins the face-off. They start off by taking a wild shot, hits the glass boards. As the shot attempt there by Emil Rantakala. Rantakala trying to go back for that puck. He's not able to though, as Minnesota gets the takeaway. Minnesota gets tripped up there though. They're not able to keep the puck alive for long. As Rantakala takes it away, and now Finland will try and go back on the attack. Finland with the pass here. They circle back around the net. But eventually Minnesota gets to take away a 2-on-2 opportunity here. Minnesota will get it back. They're on the ozone now. Try and keep their chances alive. They're able to keep the puck alive there. But eventually Rantakala takes it away. Finland pressuring down the ice now. Moving with some speed. Joinkin with the puck. And it looks like we're going to get a face-off going. Looks like we got an offsides call. Finland wins the face-off. They take the shot, it goes around the boards. Now another opportunity here for Finland. Shot and they score. It appears that the goal was scored, I mean, it was rebounded a lot. It hit back and forth like a ping pong. Or like a yo-yo, I guess you could say. But it appears that the goal was scored by Hugo Alonen. So Hugo Alonen gets on the board again, and now we have a 6-0 lead in Finland's favor. Looking at some stats, the leading goal scorer today for Finland, looks like it's, I think there hasn't been a guy yet on Finland that has scored more than 2 goals, I believe it looks like. So Finland's actually been pretty even, but if we're looking at the point scoring, with 2 points is Viljo Toika, as he has a goal and an assist. Only a player to do that so far today. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 players on Finland with a point today. All right, Minnesota gets the takeaway, trying to keep it alive. But Keskatello gets the puck now. Backhander misses. He stays with it though. Pass. Minnesota gets the takeaway though. Minnesota, big shot taken there. It looked more of like a clearing shot as they take the line substitutions. Now Finland gets the puck back. Vahama with the puck. Pass here. Shot. Saved. So Karen gets his 23rd save of the game. Shot again there by Finland. They try to get the putback. Won't work in their favor though. They're still battling for that puck. They do get it back. Rantakala with the shot. But he misses right as Karen gets the save. Minnesota getting the takeaway now. They're trying to keep the puck alive. It's really just been a struggle for them to get on the attacking zone. Finland with another shot. Karen gets the save. That'll make for his 28th save of the game. Pardon me, his 29th save of the game. Now Rantakala goes back with the puck and trying to keep the attack and try to start, I guess, a new attack for Finland. So Finland back on the ice, another breakaway. Joinkin with the puck. He swerves back around a defender, opts for the pass. And Lemus passes it. Now a battle for that puck. Minnesota trying to take skaters down. As Lemus very upset that he didn't get a call there for a penalty. Now Minnesota staying back with it. 40 seconds to go in the second period before we get a resurface time for the ice. Minnesota's still giving all they have, attacking after that puck despite being down 6-0. And it's one of those games where the score really just doesn't tell the whole story. Finland does get the takeaway there though. Joinkin with the puck. It gets stolen though. And Minnesota with another successful takeaway. Minnesota trying to keep their puck alive now. Breakaway opportunity with 3 seconds left, but they're not going to be able to get a shot off, and that'll do it for the second period. So after a very competitive first period where the score ended 2-0, Finland has notched on 4 goals to increase their lead 6-0. And the ice will be resurfaced and we'll be back for third period action in about 10 to 12 minutes.
I'm Dr. Cassie Preston. My job as a mental performance coach is to help elite athletes just like you to consistently perform at your capabilities. But in order to do that, you need to reliably get in the zone. The problem is, like most athletes, you spend too much time in your own head, worrying, overthinking, and are doubting yourself. This can be frustrating and discouraging because you've put in all this work to develop your physical abilities. Your mindset is causing you to underperform. Now, I understand that working on your mindset can be difficult and confusing. There's so much cliche advice out there like, don't worry about it and just be positive, which might be the mental states you want to achieve, but it's not the how-to. In fact, this fluffy cookie cutter advice often makes things worse. Instead, what you need to do is challenge the status quo and think differently about success and failure. That's why I wrote the best-selling book, Mindset First, to provide athletes like you a repeat and reliable way to win the mental game. I share the concise and practical strategies I use to help professional athletes be at their best day in and day out. This book will help you break free from the weight of results so you can stop spending so much time in your own head and start playing with confidence so you can perform when it matters most. And most importantly, I promise you this, by reading this book and working on your mental game, you're going to have a heck of a lot more fun along the way.
We're back for some third period action, ladies and gentlemen, between the Minnesota Machine and Finland's SHD. Finland still holds that 6-0 lead against Minnesota. The odds are not in Minnesota's favor, but as I said at the start of this game, hockey is a game of everything. Anything can happen. Finland wins the face-off. Koika takes the first shot of the period. Misses left on the brink of the ice. So now Minnesota able to get the steal. Trying to keep the puck alive for them. Try to move down the ice before Finland takes it away. Finland does get the takeaway, but it's back in their own defensive zone. Minnesota trying to center that puck. Keep it for as long as possible. As Olsen will go trail after that puck, he'll pass it down. And now Minnesota trying to get on a breakaway. Koué with the puck. Loses possession though, but Caddy will stay with it. Caddy now falls to his knees and Finland gets the steal. And Finland slides the puck down now. Backhander there, goes to the left. Now another shot opportunity here for Finland in the making. As Keskatello loses the puck, but Minnesota gets the steal. Minnesota trying to set up a play now. Move down the ice, but it lands right back to Finland on the defensive zone. I mean, at least Minnesota's wasting time, but they got to think about scoring since it's a 6-0 game versus what it was a 2-0 game. Minnesota, another steal now. You can hear the other teams coming up to warm up. Keskatello gets the steal here. Loses the puck though, and now Minnesota on the takeaway. A breakaway opportunity here, shot. They swerve around a little bit too much by the net. And Salmela doesn't completely get the save, but he's not going to really see any action there. Now Finland back with the puck. As it was just a rough break for Owen Caddy. As he had the puck, he was coming down the ice, then he lost control of it at the last second. Minnesota gets another takeaway though. And they'll try and stay with the puck. Chasing after it is Cameron Sison. Sison trips up the Finnish skater there. They gets into a little scuffle with Rantakawa. But eventually Finland remains with the puck. So Salmi with the puck now. He passes it. Rantakawa passes a little bit too strong, but he does recover. And Finland's still just chasing after that puck, trying to keep it alive. Minnesota does get the takeaway though. Nope, Rantakawa, another shot. Goes left, hits the boards aggressively. Now Salmi back with the puck. Tries to shoot it down, but it gets batted down by Minnesota. But eventually Peltola takes the slap shot, but it's saved again. Henry Karen, another save. And that'll make for his 28th save of the game. I mean, that Peltola slap shot had some absolute heat on it, but Karen was able to read it perfectly. And he's done that for a large portion of today's game. And the main reason why this game is not 34-0 and 6-0. All right, Minnesota back with the puck now. They whiff on the shot attempt there, but they keep it alive though. Another opportunity. A trip up there though. Now Finland takes the puck away. Finland moving down the ice with some speed here. They circle around the net. Shot attempt here, it's the glass boards. We got 10 minutes to go. Minnesota pokes it out though. Tries to keep the puck alive. Not able to as Finland gets that takeaway. Now Keskatello with the puck, he passes it along. Takes it right back. Keskatello on the attack now. Try to swerve around defenders, but Minnesota plays some stubborn defense, wraps that puck up. Some immense pressure that Minnesota is giving Finland offensively. On the defensive counteract, of course. Minnesota was trying to get a pass back off, but Keskatello gets the steal. Now he'll try to break away for another shot. It gets poked away, though, again by Minnesota. Now Minnesota moves down the ice. Gerke with the puck. Austin Gerke on a 3-on-1 opportunity. He tries to swerve back around. He circles back around for the pass. Doesn't see it in time. And the puck will just go our way. There we. All right, Finland gets a takeaway again. Hannon in with the puck. It's scooped up by another skater. As Finland gets the steal. And they'll circle back around, slow down the pace, and try to set up their ozone attack. Hannon with the puck. Shot opportunity here. Misses left. Minnesota gets the steal. Now Rantakawa with the puck. He tries to take it away. Salmi calls for it, but Rantakawa will keep it. He dusts back around and stops short. And eventually, Minnesota gets the takeaway again. Minnesota's got a chance now to hit it across the boards, clear the puck, and get it down to their attacking zone. The puck does move down, but Rantakawa will get to it first. And now, Finland recovers. Minnesota with the takeaway now. They just spike it down. So that's number 13, Ben Remitz with the spike down there by Minnesota, trying to just clear it across the boards. Now Finland moves down the ice. Shot attempt. And it's deflected by the Minnesota skater. Minnesota back with the puck now. 6:30 to go. Finland on the takeaway here. They are able to keep it alive. Now Keskatello with the shot. Misses left. Keskatello now. Another shot. And he gets the rebound back in the putback. And now it's a 7-0 game. So now we're going to get a running clock to go as Finland has reached the 7-goal mark. We only got 5 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the third period. So the remainder of this third period should go by quickly. Minnesota wins the faceoff. They do get on the attack. We'll see how long they could stay this time. Owen Caddy with the puck. Puck cleared across the boards. And I mean, Minnesota just trying to, they're still keeping up that energy, doing anything they can to try and keep it alive. Eventually, Finland does get the takeaway. We'll see if they could get the steal or to get the shot off here, make it an 8-0 game. But we're just gonna get another whistle and we'll get a face-off. Finland's shot gets taken away. As try to swipe the puck away, they shoot the backhander, goes left. Now another opportunity here for Minnesota. They lose it though. Finland stays with it. Finland does save the puck there though, 3:50 to go. Toika passes it down. Minnesota gets a takeaway once again though. Now Corin gets his, appears to be his 28th save of the game. Alright, still 3 minutes to go. We get another face-off in Minnesota's defensive territory. Minnesota will win this one, as really I think all they're trying to do is score a goal in this game. That's probably the main hope here. Peltola takes the puck away though. Finland gets a steal shot, misses high and hits the boards. Pescatola now another shot. That one had a vast amount of speed there, but it hits the brink of the net. Minnesota able to keep it. Try to keep the puck alive. But Finland will recover. 1:55 to go. Another shot attempt there. It's deflected by Minnesota. So, I mean, although this game is out of reach and they got a running clock, Minnesota's still giving all resilience possible. The puck is passed down there by Olsen, and we'll just get another whistle and get another face-off. As the clock keeps on running, unless if Salmela gets another save, this will probably be the last face-off of the game. No, they do stop the clock here. They stop the clock as Eloranta heads into the penalty box. Finland wins the face-off. Still 1:10 to go. Minnesota looked more of like a pass than a shot. Goes to the left. Now Finland shoots, but it's saved by Karen. As Karen's able to notch his 29th save of the game. So Eloranta was sent into penalty box for roughing, but obviously his penalty will not be done before the clock runs out, so he'll just stay in there the rest of the game. 24 seconds to go now. Clock keeps on ticking. Minnesota with the puck. Olsen, an opportunity to shoot it. He doesn't take it. He opts for the pass instead. Another shot. Misses left, almost goes in, bounces off Salmela. Olsen wide open for a one-timer, but that battle of the puck won't go, and the game is now over as the Minnesota Machine dropped their 7th game of the tournament. They go to 1-6. Although Henry Karen, an incredible game, 29 saves on 36 shot attempts. And Finland will improve to 5-2 as they continue that championship pursuit. And that'll be it for the final score of this one. I'm Marcus Dreddy, and we'll see you all soon for our next game. Are you broadcasting tomorrow?